Good evening, everyone. We're going right into it. Grab your stretch band, please. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can you guys get off my mat? Yeah, yeah. What's up, bro? Starting on the floor in a butterfly position.
Work.
Focus on your breath. Let your hips naturally relax. Don't force it. 8 seconds. You're gonna stay in that butterfly. Walk your hands forward. With each breath, try to get lower.
Work.
Working out. Are you working out? No. You looking at me like I'm wrong. You're not that. Stay in that butterfly. Walk your hands to the right. Again, with focus on the breath. Let your body naturally relax.
Work. Rest.
Walk your hands over to the left.
Work.
Bring it back center. We're gonna do it one more time forward to even out that tension in the lower back.
Work.
Focus on your breath. You can also bend your elbows to find more space. Walk your hands back up, extending the left leg straight out. Deep inhale up. Exhale, fall forward.
Work.
Do your best to lead with your chin up instead of down.
Rest.
Walking it back up and switching sides. Deep inhale your arms up. Exhaling, falling forward. back up. Extending both legs, pull your butt back. One more time, inhaling up. Exhaling, falling forward with your breath.
Rest.
And rising back up. Hip cradle, grab that right knee to your chest. Grab your right foot into your left elbow. And see if you can rock that leg side to side, opening up your hips.
Rest.
Good. Extending your leg and switching sides.
Work.
Grab the knee to your elbow or to your chest first. Once you secure it, put the foot in your right elbow and twist left to right.
Rest.
Good. Release that leg. Pull your butt cheeks back one more time. Deep inhale your arms up. Exhale, twisting towards the right ankle. See if you can take the right arm up into a bigger twist. Opening up the shoulder. That left arm is pinning down the right leg. 5,
Rest.
4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up the center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Take that left arm up, opening up the chest and the twist. Right hand is pinning down the left shin to deepen the stretch. Open up your chest. 5,
Session complete.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and come back up. Good. Grab your stretch band.
Starting session.
Put it behind the right leg. Left leg straight, lying down on your back.
Work.
Keep the leg in line with the hips. Do not pull your foot towards your face. Keep your leg straight up. You can point and flex your toes to see what your calves feel like or your calf. Focus on the breath. Stay where you are. Taking that strap with your right arm, with your left hand, and take that right foot to the left side of the body. Do not drop your leg immediately because you miss parts of the stretch. So slowly lower your leg to see how that feels, not just in your back, but your hips. If you can touch the ground, reach for that, but just don't let it fall over automatically. Work towards it, work down. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. right knee back, so you're locking your leg out. Sometimes that's a good stretch for someone. If you want more, bend the left leg back towards the right hand and grab the left foot. Point and flex your toes. Good.
Rest.
Release. You can unwind where you are, repeating on the left side.
Work.
Left foot straight up. Focusing on your breath. Point and flex your toes to see where your calf is. Is it sore? Is it not sore? Check it out. If it's not, start moving your way to the right. Take that leg to the right. Keep taking that leg to the right. Do not drop it. Focus on working your way down.
Work.
If you're on the floor already or not close to it, doesn't matter. Point and flex your toes. See what your hip is doing. Push that left knee back. Grab the right foot with your left hand. Stay where you are. Some side need more longer time than the other. Focus on your breath. Bend that left leg, Patrice. Are you bending? Okay, never mind. You are. Never mind. Stay where you are.
Sound on.
Release.
Rest.
We're doing butt bridge hold. Take the strap to the side for now.
Work.
Deep inhale, press those hips up and focus on building a bridge. Your hips need to be at least 4 inches off the ground. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 inches and up. So you gotta focus on pushing that butt up, not your back. Focus on pressing your butt up. Stay where you are. You're gonna make circles with your hip. Go to the right, up and over to the left. And down, over to the right,
Work.
up and over to the left, like you would when you're doing barrel roll or rolling our hips. Push it back to center, hold it,
Rest.
hold it. Go to the left, down, up, over to the right. You're rolling your hips and your butt. Try to keep everything else still. Move the hips in a circle. Good, tuck and roll
Rest.
down, bring your knees to your chest. circular motion. Right? Over to the left. Keep your shoulders on the ground. Focus on moving your knees around in a circle. Try not to hold your breath. Inhale, exhale. Try to find more space in your body. Reverse. Okay, don't wait for the timer. You can go. Move the leg to the left. Put your hands on your knees, please. Have more range of motion that way. Let the leg extend as far as it can go. Arms length.
Session complete.
Relax, water feet. Yeah. We're coming back to standing position. Maybe. Oh, I feel like an old lady today. All right, so you need a wall. Everyone needs to go to a wall. So on the wall, make sure you can measure with your hands. So you want your longest finger, which is your middle finger, to touch the wall in front of you. That's the length. Once you touch that point, I need you to reverse and face the opposite way.
Starting session.
Good. Deep inhale, your hands up over your head. Exhale, stretch back.
Work.
Now we want to find the wall with our middle fingers. If you can't find the wall with your middle finger, it's okay for you to walk back. Stay where you are. I don't have to do it now. Good. Patrice and Courtney, super good. Courtney, walk back 1/2 inch. Good. Touch the wall. You got it. Reach for the wall. Extend those arms. You don't have to drop them down, but extend them up. Good. Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Rest.
Now I need everyone to relax their head back so your neck is not in control of this stretch. Good. Stay there. Reach for the wall. If you can't touch the wall, it's okay for you to walk back to it, but I need your arms to be fully extended. Good. Now I need you to squeeze your butt cheeks. Once you squeeze your butt cheeks, now squeeze your abs because your abs is working. Full extension, Jamie, so walk forward because you have more flexibility. Walk your feet forward, exactly. Good. Relax your head. Stay where you are, do not move. Squeeze your butt cheeks and squeeze your abs. Relax your head and focus on your breath. If you have the flexibility, now I need you to walk your hands down. And if you walk your hands down, you might walk your feet forward a little bit. See, we're more of a curve. Yes, you're stretching, Jamie, full arm extension. That's all I need you to do. Exactly. That's exactly. Arms is the most important. Come on. Breathe and squeeze. Breathe and squeeze. You got it. Breathe and squeeze. Squeeze your butt. The minute you let go of your butt, it feels worse. So hold on to your butt. Do not move.
Rest.
Can you walk those arms down some more? Where are you going, Patrice? Yeah. Come out. We're advancing. You got it. This is what it feels like. This is what we go through. You see people do crazy things is because we're focused on this thing here. This is a deep back stretch. I need full arm extension, Jamie. Good. There you go. Arm extension. Walk your hands back, Jamie. Walk your hands back. Now up, back. You can hold on to the crease. Extend your arms forward. You got to breathe. Come on, Auntie. Come on, come on, come on. You got this. I'm going to take the timer off. You got it. We only have 30 more seconds. Stop coming out of it. Go. Last 30 seconds. Muy bien. It's all in the butt cheeks. It's all in that bridge. Focus on your bridge. Deep core work. Trust me, abs are not built from crunches. It's built from doing things like this. You got to stretch. Stretch and breathe. Come on, Auntie. I'm waiting for you. Come out, come out. We got this. Deep inhale. Exhale. I know. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. And now fall forward. Bend and touch your toes. 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 Good. Soften your knees, most of you. Soften your knees and see if you can interlace your hands behind your legs. So wrap your arms behind your legs. Pull yourself in closer. Pull yourself in. Focus on your breath. Focus on the shoulder stretch you're going to feel. Focus on the back stretch you may feel. Focus on the hamstrings. Squeeze your body towards you. It's you and you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Focus on the breath. Now I need everyone to bend their knees so much that your shoulders or your knees are kissing to each other. Bend your knees so much. The shoulders and the knees are kissing. They're in love with each other. Pull yourself in. Good. Once you have that position, I need you to grab onto your elbows, opposite elbows, and interlace your hands behind you. Perfect. Now I need you to push those knees back. Behind your legs, Jamie, behind the legs, behind the legs. Yes, head down, behind the legs. Push those knees back if you can. Breathe. Don't worry about the timer. Breathe. 10, 9,
Rest.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands, touch your toes, and roll your spine up to stand up. Your head is the last thing to rise. Perfect. So that's called a wall back bend. So now we're going to do the front stretch. So I'm just going to, I paused you. I'm not sure why you're still going.
Sound on.
So this is the goal. Stay where you are. You guys did this. Right? Next time we need to walk down the wall. And then we need to walk back up. Okay? I don't do anything that I can't do. That's always the goal. So now we're going to French stretch. Same fingers. The middle finger touching the wall. Once your middle fingers touch, push your butt back and you're going to walk your hands up. So now we're stretching forward. So now this is the deep shoulder stretch. Soften the knees. I'll walk you guys through. No, stay where you are. I'll walk you through it. I don't have to do it as much as I want you to do it. Good. So now push your hips back. Don't move your hands. Keep pushing your butt back. Bend your knees. Bend the knees. But everybody bend your knees. Just bend them. Keep the arm, as long as your arms is up, you're fine. Yes, bend the knees. Now, hold your chin up. Look up to the ceiling. Good. The more you bend your knees, the more you will feel what you and your body wants to do. If it wants you to go deeper, bring your elbows to the wall. Bend the elbows closer to the wall. Don't move, but bend the knees, push your butt back, bend the elbows, hold your chin up, and you're working on your shoulders. It hurts in other places depending on if you're tight, but this is a shoulder, chest stretch. Focus on the shoulders, focus on your upper body. Stay where you are.
Starting session.
You got it. Come on, look up, don't look down. And remember, the arms should be straight. If they're not straight, you're bending the elbows to find more space. Good. Once you bend your elbows to find more space, see if you can get your chin to the wall. Yes, exactly. Arms up, Jamie. Perfect. Arms up. Perfect. Chin to the wall. Now your forehead. Lift that chin up. Deepen the stretch. And breathe. Bend your knees some more, Auntie. I'm looking at you. Come on. Stay where you are. Don't move. So we're going to take away the right hand. Drop the right hand to your right thigh. Well, stop coming out of the stretch. I got you. Good. That right hand, I want you to swing it like a grandfather's clock. So it's going left to right. The right hand. That's back, Courtney. Not Courtney. Courtney, you're right. Patrice, exactly. You're on there. Good. As you swing it at arm, you're finding more space on the left side. I need your chin and your bosoms to get closer to the wall without moving your legs. Okay, perfect. Place the right hand back. And now we're going to do the same thing with the left. But every time you move, you want to get closer to the wall, not away. Chin up and drop that chest. Can you get closer to the wall or no? Good. Yes, Jamie. Arms up. Lengthen that right hand. Perfect. Good. Bend your knees some more, Court. You got it. Yes. Pull your chest in, Court. Pull your chest in. Get that chin closer to the wall. Perfect. Exactly. Trust me, stretching is harder than the actual workouts. Relax both arms and stand up. Stand up straight. You guys got it. Move your shoulders around. 5, 4, 3. Come on, Patrice, stop being so dramatic. Reverse, go the other way. Forward, shrug forward. Big shrugs, big shrugs. Move that body. Yes, exactly. Core back, dive into it like you're diving if you're a swimmer. Okay.
Rest. Pausing session.
That's all the wall challenge we're going to do for today. There's more to come. Come back to the floor and grab your stretch band, please. So these are things I want you to practice at home. Wall stretches, if you're sore in your upper body, go backwards, go forward, and it will help you in other things. So with the band, we're doing that deep shoulder stretch, or your towel or whatever it is that you're using. Right hand back, left hand is grabbing.
Starting session.
Good. So from here, if your elbow is, if I can see this space in between your arm, you're not close enough. So now the next step is to decrease the space between the left arm and your chest. Move the left arm inwards as much as you can, and it's gonna go up. Like I can see my hand on the right side. So if you're just hanging out, pull it in closer. Good. Stay where you are. We're gonna work on the tricep. So if you're still here, I want you to let go with your left with tension. Pull up, right arm, release, and place it back and repeat. Do not just let go. You're fighting to let go. You're fighting with yourself. It's not supposed to be easy. You want that right tricep to feel something, some type of tension. Ay, Dios mío. Good.
Rest.
Relax and switching sides. Left hand back, grabbing with the right.
Work.
Remember, if you have space, if there's a triangle between your chest and that arm, the goal is to eliminate the triangle. We want to get rid of that open space. Tuck and hold. I don't have to hold it. Tuck and hold. That's the goal. There shouldn't be any space, anything between your chest and that arm that's back. It's okay if you have it, but I'm just saying the goal is not to have it. Good. Stay where you are, whatever it is that you're holding. It can be a towel, it can be the band. All you have to do is create the resistance. Good. Pulling that left arm up, let going of whatever it is that you're holding. Just fight with yourself. Pull on the right, pull on the left until the left is all the way up. Good, and release. I'm gonna do scapular rotations. We haven't done that in a while. Not rotation, but scapular press. Hands behind your head. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Don't stop, keep going. We're gonna do it one more time.
Rest.
Keep squeezing your shoulders back. Squeeze your chest forward, squeeze your back back.
Work.
Think of your shoulder blades like your butt cheeks. It can get closer together because it does. It squeezes together. So if you were to squeeze your butt, you're squeezing your back the same way. Good, and
Rest.
relax. We're gonna do a neck stretch. You can keep folding your legs or you can extend them out, grab on.
Work.
I learned this in yoga. So instead of grabbing onto our temple, want to grab onto our chin. Can your right hand touch your left chin? And if so, then slowly pull it to the right. This left shoulder, I want you to take your left fingers and make it to the left, make it back. Extend your left hand away from the right. Don't worry about the timer. Stay where you are.
Rest.
Focus on elongating that neck, elongating that shoulder to the left.
Work.
Keep walking that left hand back. You can walk it out to the side as far left as you can go, and then you can take it backwards. And slowly release. So the deepest neck stretch that you can do. Switching sides.
Starting session.
Grab onto your right chin with your left hand, if you can. Your head is fine too. You're just looking for spacing. Pull that neck. Yeah, just pull your right ear to the left shoulder. When you're ready, extend that right hand as far right as possible. If that feels like a lot, stay there. If you want more, move that right hand towards the back and out towards the right. Stay where you are. We have 40 more seconds to go. The key here is to extend the right hand, not to move the neck. As long as your left ear is on the left shoulder, you're good. Extend the right hand to find space. And slowly release.
Rest.
Now we're gonna move our neck in circles, right to left.
Work.
Full circles, do not withhold yourself. Go as big as you can. Come back to center.
Yes.
One more time, we're gonna go left to right.
Work.
If your neck is cracking, it's just realigning itself. So that means you've opened up passageway for it to go back into place. When things are cracking, it's a good sign, not a bad one.
Rest.
Perfect. Come back to center. So we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish
Sound on.
with some more leg stretch. And then that will be it for today. So this is called a lotus pose. So we'll focus on that. Options. You can keep your leg folded. Oh shit, sorry, too low. Options, you can keep your leg like this because this is the position we're gonna be in. This is okay. So this will be A. B is to get that leg over the other leg. C is to get this heel. It doesn't matter if it's your left foot and you're on or your right foot. This heel, we wanted to get it to the right hip. So A, just hang out here. B, get it over the knee. C, get that leg, the top leg, to the opposite hip.
Starting session. Work.
So see where you're at. Either you're folded or you're trying to advance the fold. That's okay. If your knee is up high, I've been there. It's okay. Practice becomes more effective. Not perfect, but effective. We're always working. So this is the first part of the stretch right here. Stay where you at. The next part, to deepen the stretch, walk forward. You can get your elbows to the ground. You can tiptoe your fingers to extend. This is okay. If you're advanced, you can fold because you're always finding more space. You're always looking for more, not less. Rise it back up. Extend or switch the top with the bottom. You're either high up, you're just seated, folded, or you're working on deepening this quad and knee stretch. Even if your knee is high up here, the goal is to push it down. That's how you find more space. If you're not applying pressure to yourself, who should? You're always the first person that is in charge of you. So push it down. No pain, no gain. Good. The second part of the stretch, tiptoe your hands forward or drop your elbows down.
Work.
Walk it back up.
Pausing session.
And we're going to try to complete the lotus. Again, whatever legs feel the tightest, I want you to have on top. So if your left felt easier than the right, switch legs. For this purpose, switch legs. Even if you're here, if your right leg feels tighter than the left, put the right foot back. If the left feels tighter than the right, put the left foot forward. All right, if you're where I am and you're completing your lotus, I'm using the top, the least leg with the least pressure on the bottom. The other leg, I'm going to stack on top. This is called a lotus.
Starting session.
Never assume it's easy because I'm feeling a lot of tension. I'm just used to it.
Work.
So figure out which leg needs deepest stretch. Doesn't matter if you're A, B, or C, one side of the body rather is always tighter than the other. If you're right-handed, your left side is tighter than the right. If you're right-handed, the right side is tighter than the left. Complete the second part of this stretch. Wherever you are, you might be going back to where you know, or you may be advancing. Walk your elbows or hands forward, deepen your stretch. I kneel. Slowly come out of it.
Rest.
Yeah.
On.
However you were holding, don't matter. Extend those legs, shake it out. Move your feet in circles out to the left, into the right, reverse, go the opposite way. Good. Woo. Last stretch will be child pose. So on this child pose, I want your big toes to touch each other and I want your knees out to the side. And sit back. Once you sit back, if this feels tight, stay here. If you want more, get your chest to the floor. If your chest is to the floor, instead of your forehead dropping to the ground, hold your chin up.
Sound on. Work. Session complete.
Good. Walk yourself back up. You can bring your knees in depending on where you at. Deep inhale up. Exhale, grab onto your right wrist, pull yourself over to the left, just double checking that we're okay. It doesn't feel how we started. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back center, grab onto the left wrist with the right hand, pull to the right. Deep inhale, exhale, let it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, drop those arms, and then reposition. Deep inhale up. Last exhale, bring your palms to your chest. Bow into each other. Namaste. Oh, yeah. Great job, ladies. Thank you for coming. And until Sunday morning at 9:30, hope you guys have, Patricia, you okay? Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you. Mwah. Te amo a todos. Buenas noches. Bye. Put them glasses on, Auntie. You okay? Wait. Stay. How are you? I'm gonna stop the